Well, well, well. I am here, and so are you. Welcome back to another tip guide with Awaken Chaos Era. This game is actually pretty dope, and I'm having a blast playing this game. I wanted to go over gear with you guys so you don't make many mistakes throughout the gearing process of your units. When you come to this page, you go to gear, you come to manage gear, and there's a lot that's kind of going on here, and I want to break it down for you. Right up here you have your basic sets. You've got your sword, helmet, chest piece, ring, necklace. These are your gear pieces, right? Now each individual piece of gear can have different stats on it. White gear is going to have no stats, right? And then green gear is going to have one stat, attack, secondary stat. And as you move forward, purple gear is going to have 3. I don't think I have any legendary pieces, but legendary gear, the orange stuff will have 4 pieces of stats on it. So when you look at main stat is very, very, very important. Main stat right here. So if we look at our weapons, main stat can only have attack on it. That's it. It can only have attack. It can't have speed, can't have crit rate, can only have attack. Now, once we look at other pieces of gear, let's look at our helmet. Main stats can be health, and that's it. Right? Pretty simple. Our sword is attack. Our helmet is health. Helmet, health, HH. Chest piece can be defense. It's a chest piece. It's armor. It's supposed to give you defense. That's it. No other option that it could possibly be. Whenever we start getting into boots, though, I want you to look at this. Main stat for boots can be attack, health, defense, attack percent, health percent, defense bonus, and speed. Boots can be a lot of things. Now, here's the thing. Primarily, you're going to want your boots to be speed. Speed is essential in games like this when you're powering up your units. You want to be faster than the other team. You get more turns, more chance you'll win, more crowd control. You want to be fast, right? So when it comes to boots, go for speed. Another thing, when you see flat attack, flat health, flat defense, you do not want flat stats. You want percentages, right? Attack bonus, health bonus, defense bonus. You want those to be percentages. The little green thing that you see there, percentages, okay? Flat stats are no good. Other than speed, you really don't want any flat stats. Got it? Moving on to the ring here. Again, attack, defense, crit damage, crit rate, attack bonus. Don't want flat stats. Depending on the monster that you're building, you might want more defense. You might want more HP. Percentages, okay? Crit rate, crit damage can only be percentages, right? Like, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't get flat stats, okay? No. Let's go over to our necklace. Same thing, main stats. A little bit different with focus and resistance depending on building your unit. More resistance, more accuracy. The main point of this is be cognizant of what items can have what stats. Weapon is only flat attack. Helmet is only HH, flat health. That's right. Chest piece, armor, defense. Flat attack boots, these? No. You don't want flat stats. This is flat attack, that's flat defense, crit damage percent. That's good. Percentages. The reason for this video is because there are you might get a purple piece of gear and you'd be like, wow, purple piece of gear, and it has flat attack or flat health on it. Don't be seduced just because it's purple, right? Look for percentages. Don't make mistakes. Don't waste your resources, your enhancement gear, on bad gear. You got to be aware of that. If you run out of resources, you will fall behind. You won't be able to keep progressing. So when you go to enhance your gear, you want to look at what you have, and you don't want to upgrade flat stats other than speed. Speed is the flat stat that we like the most. That's the only flat stat that we like, is speed. Okay? Those are the main stats. When we look at secondary stats, again, you want percentages. If you're building an attacker, right? Hydrasa is my attack unit. Then I'm going to be looking for stuff like crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus percent. If you're looking to build a tanky person, you're going to be looking for defense percentage, health bonus on your substats. And what I mean by substats is, if we look at this piece of gear, it's got crit damage as the main stat, health, flat health as the secondary, speed, and crit rate percentage. So we do not want this to power up into flat health, right? Because we want health percentage instead of flat health. We want the rolls to go in speed and in crit rate, because speed is the only flat stat that you like. Get that in your head. Get that in your head. Speed is it. That's all you care about. When you start enhancing your gear, notice the stats, the secondary stats that are being upgraded. And if only the stats you don't want to be upgraded are, then stop. Don't waste enhancement pieces on gear that's not upgrading how you want. If I upgrade this twice and it rolls flat health both times, it's no longer a really good piece of gear because it rolled poorly. It didn't upgrade how I wanted it to. So quit wasting your enhancement pieces on that particular piece of gear. Move on to the next one. It's all about managing your resources. You want to use these gems over here, the purple and the orange, and on good pieces of gear that roll up, that power up the stats that you want, that enhance the stats that you want. If I upgrade this piece of gear and it upgrades speed multiple times, then that's fantastic. If it upgrades crit rate multiple times, that's fantastic. If it upgrades flat health, that's not what I'm looking for, okay? Do not waste your resources powering up gear that has a bunch of flat stats on it. They are not your friend. They are not your friend. It's a very simple thing. Nothing I said here is super profound, but it's all about helping you not make poor decisions when it comes to gearing up your units. This is all for the sake of efficiency. You want to power up an attacker, look for substats that have crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus. You want to power up a support monster. Look for stats that have speed. Speed is really, really good for support units like Connor. Make him fast as possible. Just be cognizant of the type of unit that you're upgrading and the main stats and the secondary stats, the substats on that particular item, right? And that's it. It's a very short video. Hopefully it helped understand how to use this screen right here, the manage gear screen, a little bit better for you. And I'm really excited about this game. If you also play Awaken Chaos Era, or you want to get into the game, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss a video, because I will be playing this game quite a bit. I will be making content about this game, and I'm pumped. I really am excited. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. This is Uncle Nay, signing off.